Welcome back to SnowRunner. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting drive, right? You know, an interesting haul, one might say. We have to collect 4 spare parts with our crane, and they are scattered around, so that's going to be interesting. It's a good thing that we can just deliver it to the same location, but it's just a big but at this point, right? You know, we will have to see if we can actually wench ourselves between everything. And if not, we might tip over. We will have to see how it goes, right? You know, we gotta be careful, we gotta be calculating, and we gotta arrive first, though. Well, that's the first one, though. Let's try to go a little bit further. But I think we have to go off-roading here, right? Yeah, we definitely have to. Nice. Very nice. That's what I love about this game, though, right? You know, especially compared to our Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator, is that I really need to... Ooh, ah, no! I told you, boys. I told you. Why don't you push me? Why don't you just push me? Can you imagine right now the gasoline goes into my air filter, too? Well, see you guys in a second then, I suppose, right? Well, our Chevy was still right on the mountain. And this should be a proper shortcut, though. So we are not losing a lot of time. Every second, of course, is a second loss, but we are working on the chef's hour, right? You know? Getting paid per hour. Sadly, I'm my own chef right now, though, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. Oh yeah. Oh no. I don't want to flip though with this big boy. We do need to have a wrench with its own engine. Oh yeah, this is a little bug though in the game, right? You know, where you it's actually stuck against a tree branch. And then, you know, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult time. Alright. Whoa, look at the size of that mushroom, dude. Alright. If things go wrong right now, it will be funny. Yeah, we either go up or we go to the right. And we want to go to the right. But man, that's a mega mushroom, though. I don't think it's a shiitake, though. And that means that I'm not sure if we can actually eat it. Not that we are here, you know, like, yeah, mushroom out of the forest directly. Oh, those scavenging, or foraging actually, it's called. It's a proper skill to have though, right, you know? Especially for if you're walking like in regions like this. Can you imagine you are that one worker that just can go into the forest and come back with an entire pallet of edibles? Oh, yeah, I know. In America, edibles are associated with narcotics, though, right? You know, sure, magic mushrooms are also in the forest, but you don't want them. You don't want them, though. Well, maybe you do, but not for your colleagues, right? You know, not for me either. But the thing, though, is, before I dig myself deeper into a hole, is that you could get a lot of bonus points, right? You know? As that one guy that knows how to do things in the forest. That sounds even worse right now. Alright, let's stop there, right, you know. Let's stop there, let's focus on the job right ahead of us. And hopefully we can tip the Fleetstar over, which I slightly doubt, man. It's not in a good position right now. And that means that we have to get the Tatra over here. Or whatever it's called. A little trick, I might say, though, is proper leverage like that. Come on. Why, my boy, why don't you just drive backwards, right? Yeah, okay. It will not work like that. Let's see. Alright. Place it right there. Attach wrench here. And the problem is, though, it should be a little bit more to the sides, but oh well. Yeah. Just like that, big boy. It is not strong enough. Nope. We are not going to give up, though. We are not going to give up. Like I said, this is Dark Souls of trucking, man. It truly, truly is. Alright, let's try to go back here. Although I don't think it will work. Yeah. Okay, the idea was, though, that I would go like this. Come on. Yes. That's the winch. Maybe I have to pull the front, though. We will have to find out, right? You know, but let's see. Just like that. It's a little dip. Oh, there we go, boys. There we go. Fantasticals, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Beautiful, man. I'm happy about this. Yup. Brakes on. Thank you. Change truck. Fleetstar. Restore crane. Activate anchor. Nope. Little tip. Yes, of course. Winch. Right there. Right there. Yeah, this winch is mighty strong though, right? So... here you go. The little trucker that called. Although we are rather tall though, but oh well. I know, very, very important to know. Let's go. Come on, Johnny. I'm not sure why Johnny though, but let's just call our truck for today Johnny. Alright. This is a total mess. I could have done it so much smoother. We could go in low gear, right? You know, in differential lock, but... why be so troubling and troublemaking when we can do it the easy way? Yeah. Alright, restore crane, activate the anchor, big boys. And let's see. Turn on the beacons, of course. Change truck stop. I keep forgetting though, it's crane mode right here with the X. Itchy nose. Let's see. Lift lower. Let's just see if we can anchor it in right now, to be honest. Pack cargo, there you go. My oh my oh my, what a pain! It is mostly me, of course. Oh, I was so busy that I didn't realize it was raining. So that's great. It's going to rain too, making everything a slight bit more difficult, a slight bit more muddy. Come on. It's so tip heavy right now. Come on, not so far. Doesn't this game remind you a little bit of The Last of Us, though? I mean, with the atmosphere and a little bit of State Decay. If State of Decay had a little bit better graphics. I don't know what it is, though, but I really have to think about The Last of Us. Maybe it's the guitar and the graphics, right? You know, the depressing landscape, that everything is in a little bit of a ruins. It's not depressive because it's bad, but it's depressive because it's done well. Very, very freaking well, right? You know? It's done so good. But it's just you against nature, and you kind of have that feeling too with The Last of Us. But then again, they are zombies, so that's a whole different matter. Perfection. Yep, just like you boys. Perfection. There you go. Now, unpack. Oh yeah, we had to do that. Okay, and then restore crane. There you go. We made it. Ah, but a thread of the needle though. But oh well, we made it. We are not out of the wind yet. The storm is still here. Alright. Just slingshotting ourselves right there. The wind is still going. The storm is still around. But the storm is passing. That's great. I think the trouble with the crane is not over though. I think right now we have to place them somewhere in the factory too. Maybe not. But then again, I do see a loading platform there. So maybe yes. Maybe baby. I also want to see... Oh, wait a minute. This is a mission I did not accept? Or is it a mission that I have accepted? Show task. Okay, well, local entertainment, I believe it was. Okay, okay. So that's simple enough. Well, let's do the rest too. Oh boy, these should be extremely simple though. But probably it's very easy to screw them up, right? Because the terrain is a little bit rough looking though. Sure, it's kind of empty with trees and stuff, but it's very uneven. Yeah, that's what I mean. Hoppa, handbrake on. Restore the crane, activate that one. Hoppa. Ooh. So I'm moving to the right and it's moving clockwise. Okay. The game also reminds me a little bit of... It is so weird. How shall I say? Hoppa, no. Just move. Move the crane up, thank you. It's so weird because it is a total different game. Of Hell Let Loose, because it's a very difficult game in its own right, but the atmosphere is just... You gotta be slow, you gotta be smart about things, right, you know? And it's sure, it is a truck simulator right now, but you know what I mean? It is different, and it is just perfect fitting though, to be honest. But it's a shooter then, you know? It is difficult to explain, let's just admit that straight up though. But it is... Yeah, it just fits. It just fits. That entire game is very gritty, like this game is. It is very, very difficult, especially if you have the Call of Duty or... well, a little bit of Counter-Strike mentality, I would say. But Counter-Strike is tactical if you are really up there in the leagues, right, you know? But it is something else in Call of Duty. It's very, very slow in comparison, in other words. And... if you want to play this game very professional, I think you have to be like that too, right? You know, you just have to take your time, and then from there on, things go a little bit quicker each time. You know what I'm talking about. Papa. But that's the beautiful thing about certain games. They just bring such awesome atmospheres. Cargo rotation. Yeah, we were just a noob with the crane before, but right now... we're already slowly mastering it, right? Let's just lower the big boy. Tap, tap, tap. A couple of love taps right there. There you go. Perfecto, my boys. Perfecto. Unpack, pack, restore crane. And off we go. Super sweet. Oh, yo. No. Don't let hell freeze over, alright. We are going to plow right over that little tree log. Especially do this in real life if you are tired of it. There you go, it's gone. Nice. That thing over there is going to be one interesting haul, though, I'm certain of it. Let's drop the cargo right over here. And that's about that, though. Not bad. We might have more work for you if you keep this up. We are keeping everything up, though. Well, kick the barrel party right over there, but... yeah, that's just what we have to do. So what I want to do, though, is get my Tatra. Grab this big boy. And haul its ass a little bit up towards here, somewhere, right? You know, maybe here at the log station, so we have a fuel station right there. I think that might be a smart move. Well, this is going to be a ton of fun, I'm telling you, alright? It's going to be dark when we have to do this. On the mountain, too. Oh, yeah. I'm sure we will manage, though, but... oh, well. The Tatra is behind us, as you can see right over there, with the fuel tank, too. And no boy, let's just go there so there is still a little bit of sunlight left once we start, right? You know, that would be nice. Although we do have light, of course, but it's a Chevy. It's not a Tatra, where you can see us from the moon, you know? But we will manage, we will manage. Alright, let's start. Still daylight, which is very nice. It's dwindling though by the minute, but here we are, here we are. Now, let's see though. Yeah, it just seems to be very, very rocky terrain. So I do like the challenge. And I think we might be easy to kip over though, right? You know, so let's be careful and let's stay in the low gear once we do climb these rocks. Booyah. That's one. Almost my entire engine is gone too, but that's alright. Oh no. Yep. Come on, big boy. Ooh. Low gear. And back and forth, of course. The problem is the sliding, right, you know? Come on, come on, come on. Go up. Go up, big boy. Yeah, oh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. That was scary. Ooh. All right, we managed though, we managed. Now, how do we get up there? How do we get up there? All right, from there. That was pretty scary though, I have to say. I was seriously worried about the engine itself though. I know we can repair it for nothing in game, but somehow it clicked like it was a real life thing. And that made it so much scarier. Because to afford that, man, you gotta be fat in the wallet though. I kinda have a feeling that I have to take a turn here. Yeah, I do. Let's go into low high gear. I mean, it is quick enough though, right? Isn't it? It's not a race, it's a marathon. It's a barrel-ton. Okay, there you go. And another one bites the dust. I believe these are... I'm not sure who set them up though. Wasn't it the researchers or something? Or... nope. Kurigo. Come on, man. Why? Yeah. I believe it was the researchers though that did place them over there. I'm not 100% certain though, but let's go with the Tatra. My oh my oh my. It's kind of beautiful to drive here with the Tatra. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. Hopefully we can grab the... Look at its wheels, man. There you go. Alright. Just pull it. Oh. Just like that. No, not like that. No. Come on, what are we doing? Just like that. Yes. Release the winch. And off we go. I don't want to go into the deep mud, so let's park right over yonder. Stop the engine. Change the truck. There you go. Put that on. And off we are once more. My poor truck, man. Look at that. My workers at the garage, they are master metal workers, I tell you. They really have to step up their game, though, with this fix, but it's alright, it's alright. A little bit of body work, right? You know, I think they might even love it. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. What a stream. Road's gone, though, but I like to watch it anyways. We have to probably fix it up one day. You know what would be very nice with the new game that is coming out, RoadCraft? I'm kind of hyperactive, I noticed, though. But anyways, with RoadCraft that's upcoming, that we go back to this map as an example. And we have to finish the job here. You know, like laying in some real road systems, fixing the entire road system that is already around, but maybe upgrade it a little bit, right? You know? Laying cables down on pipe works for sewers, etc, etc, etc. That would be very nice. That would be something else, right, you know, that you don't have in a lot of games. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just to revisit some zones. The Elder Scrolls Online does that though, right, you know, but it looks totally different compared to, let's say, Elder Scrolls or Oblivion or Skyrim. Congrats, Deal. Get your picture up in the break room in honor of your victory. Here is your reward. Okay then, I suppose. I did not expect that. And then we can do this food delivery, huh? Dyson is a regular food shipment has been delayed for days. If we don't get some grub over to those almonds soon, the rumbling in their bellies will be louder than the drilling. Avoid these interactions. Truck chains, recovery, and garage. Maximum 200 damage allowed. Do you know how and we have a timer. 6 minutes for 2 consumables. Interesting. I am not sure if we can do this with the Tatra. But where do we have to pick that up? From there. Towards there. That might be hyper simple though. But it might be hyper slow with the Tatra. Are we going to do this? In the next episode, yes, we probably will try it. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe though. Bye-bye.